Hey y'all, it's Kelonda. So I am so excited to bring this video to you all. This is my first collaboration video, and for my first collaboration, there's no other person that will be perfect for that other than the one and only Yolanda from the GRWM channel. She is my friend, my church member, my business partner, and also just a phenomenal photographer. And if you're not already subscribed to her channel, just go ahead, watch this video, and click the link down in the description box so that you can go and subscribe to their channel. They have family vlogs, tags, and of course, a tremendous amount of beauty videos. I mean, makeup, hair tutorials, all kinds of things just to keep you entertained and educated on all types of different things. If you like our looks and you're in the area, or you want to fly us to wherever you do live, then please don't hesitate to contact us for all of your makeup needs. I'll put our Instagram, Facebook, and all those things on the screen so that you can see those, and just hit us up. Go like our page, follow us, and that way you can keep up with us, because there's lots of things that I post pictures of that I don't have videos of. And if y'all want a tutorial for this look, I can recreate it as well. So this collaboration is a date collaboration. She's doing the daytime and I'm doing the nighttime. It is not on this current look because I was so busy and in a hurry yesterday that I didn't get to film the intro for it. But the look that I prepared for you guys is using Jackie Aina's J Glow palette. The J Glow palette is her collaboration with Elf. So she's got a collab with Elf, and I've got a collab with Yolanda from the GRWM channel. So stay tuned if you want to see Yolanda and Kelonda's first collaboration.
I focused on the Lorac palette. This is where my color combination came from. It was, this is the new Lorac 3 palette. I'm really not sure how long it's been out, but this is the palette that I use to achieve the look on my eyes.
Okay, so we're going to go ahead and get started by trimming the brows, and I just kind of brush through them just to, you know, make them look a little bit better. Then I'm going in with an angle brush and the Elf Lock On liner and brow cream, or brow cream and liner, whichever one. And I'm going underneath and over top, and then brushing the product through the brows using short strokes to make sure it looks like hair and not like paint or marker or anything like that. Not too satisfied with that left brow, but we'll brush through it and make it work anyway. Then I'm going to go in with some concealer to just clean them up. I'm using my Sephora and Pantone Universe concealer and corrector palette. Just select any concealer that's about a shade or two lighter than your skin tone to give you a nice pop of brightness underneath the brow. And another little trick for the tail of the brow is just to go right there over top to help that stand out, but just make sure you blend it out when it comes time for your foundation. And I'm just using some of that NYX brow gel to brush through the brows. It really gives them a natural look. Next, I'm going in with some Too Faced Shadow Insurance. It's just a primer for the eyelids to prepare them for eyeshadow. And I'm so excited to use this palette. But first, I'm going to put on some NYX Milk, Jumbo Pencil in Milk, just to help these shadows to stand out. And be sure to blend that out really well because you don't want it to crease. I'm going in with that lighter brown shade. It's a matte, and I'm just using that as a transition color. Then I'm going in with the deeper brown right underneath it, lower in the crease to help define it a little bit more. Now I'm going to take my pencil brush in that teal, it's a very deep teal color, and I'm carving out my outer V. Okay, and sometimes you have to kind of hold your eyelid or manipulate the skin a little bit to be able to get to the areas where you need to get to. So I just pulled my eye on down, child, and now I'm blending that out with that blending brush, and then I'm building up the color again, because sometimes you have to put a second coat, right? Just like when you're painting a room. And then you blend it out again so there are no harsh lines. Now I'm taking an eyeshadow brush that's really short and stiff and going into that lighter shimmery color. It's kind of like a taupe. It's a really pretty neutral color. And I'm packing that on the lid, just pressing it into the skin. Then I'm going to go into the bronze color next. And using that same eyeshadow brush and going kind of right there between where the outer V and the lid color meet. And I took that into the brow bone as well and blend. I'm just talking to husband. Now I'm going to take that teal color and sweep it underneath on the bottom lash line. I really like putting colors on the bottom lash line as well. It helps it look complete to me. Now I'm going to take this Ruby Kisses eyeliner and go in the waterline with that color. If you don't have the Ruby Kisses one, just use whatever you have. It just kind of helps that color to really pop on the bottom lash line. And then I'm setting it with that teal color eyeshadow. Now I'm going into that brown and blending out the bottom just so it doesn't look too cuckoo. You know, you don't want to look crazy. Now I'm using my Wet n Wild Fergie cream eyeliner. It's a black shade. And I'm going to attempt wing liner on camera. Okay. I'm using that same angle brush from my brows, and as you can see, I'm kind of holding the eyelid there to get the outer V wing just how I want it, and then I'm tugging the eye there again to get that line as straight as possible. Okay, they're never going to be perfect and they're never going to look exactly the same, but just do what you got to do, girl. And what we do to one eye, we must do to the other. Okay? And as you can see, I'm holding that eye down again and using small strokes to help create the illusion of straight eyeliner. I really like using an angled brush for my liner. I can't use liner brushes. I guess I haven't really tried lately, but I'm a creature of habit, you know? Then I'm going in the bottom lash line with that one. And using a little wet wipe to just help that wing to flick. I'm using some Cara wispy lashes that I got from Shop Miss A and some Revlon brush on adhesive. And I got these little scissor tweezers from a store called Burke's. It's kind of like TJ Maxx or Marshall's. And I'm showing you there how I apply the glue. Go up high and go down to your liner as close as possible to your lashes. And then press it in, girl. Make sure you allow time between to let the glue get a little tacky. Give it about 20 seconds or so. That's why I was talking to husband while I did that part.
I'm asking you, you just said something about multiplication when I asked you an addition question. What do you specifically think about this one? Is it horrible or is it? It's not horrible. Tell me what you think of it. That's what I'm trying to ask you. This is kind of weird.
And I'm just rubbing that primer in from Hard Candy, and then I always go in with a little Becca on my nose, my cheeks, and around my mouth. And I'm using the e.l.f. Flawless Finish Foundation in Cocoa. I forgot how much I like this foundation. And I'm using one of those brushes to blend it out, because I knew that it would help me blend fast because we were in a hurry. Well, semi-hurry, okay? And I'm really sure to blend around my mouth because my smile lines really crease. Now I'm going in with a concealer color that's really close to my skin tone, as close as possible. Because this is a date night look, you don't want to go too bright with the concealer, especially if you're not great with blending, okay? So pick a color that's just a little bit brighter, but as close to your skin tone as possible, so that way your photos can be flash friendly with your boo thing. Then we're going to take some of that yellow color, which is used to brighten, okay? And I'm just going to contour a little bit with some cream. So I'm using a shade that's darker than my skin tone in those areas. And I'm just using a flat foundation brush to blend out that brightening corrector color. And I'm setting it in a hurry using the Soft Focus finishing powder, however you say it, in Golden Almond. That's a black radiance powder. And then I'm using a smaller one of those toothbrush kind of oval brushes to blend out all that daggone contour cream I done put on my face. But it worked out in the end, but I had to blend, child. Now I'm going in with that e.l.f. bronzer in Turks and Caicos. Just got a new package of it because I love it. And blending out all that cream contour, child. Then I just pinch the brush and use it around my nose because I didn't feel like getting a smaller one. Then I'm going in with the Soft Focus powder in Milk Chocolate, setting around my mouth because I told y'all it creases like heck. Put it on a second coat of setting powder for the highlight area. And then I make sure to set around my hairline really well because it just sweats and stuff. Now I'm going in with my first coat of mascara. Using that Big Eyes mascara. It has the bottom and top wands. And then I'm going in with the Miss Manga Voluminous mascara. Now I'm using a blush from that dollar palette from Shop Miss A. And then I'm going in with my Becca highlighter in Champagne Pop, shawty. Yes, honey. I was feeling that highlighter. Now I'm just going to blend that out a little bit more. Brush off all the excess powder. And set my face once again. Going back in with that brow gel because sometimes the powder can just make your brows look crazy. Blending again with that powder brush. And adding a little more highlighter because I'm just highlighter crazy now that I actually have one. That's some e.l.f. Misting Set. And then I went in with some Scandinavia finishing spray. Now I'm just taking down my curls. I did a rod set. And you have to take all those rods out. And then I'm just going to separate the curls here to make the look a little bit more full. I have lots of new growth, so I had to do something curly just to kind of disguise that right now until I decide what I want to do with my hair. I really like the way this look came out. I just found a tutorial for doing a rod set, and it turned out pretty well, I think. The first time I tried it, it was terrible, and this time it was pretty good. Well, the first time I tried flexi rods, and this time I did the perm rods, so I really liked it. And I'm just separating the curls. Husband really likes curly hair, so that's why I decided to do it for our little date we're going on. Now I'm just trying to get a decent part. It's still kind of crooked, but it'll work. And you have to kind of go in there and fluff out your roots or stretch out your roots, whatever. Y'all know what I mean. Now I'm putting on some brown lip liner It's just a clean color liner that I got from Shop Miss A. Then I'm going in with that brown lipstick from Nika K and the Wet n Wild liquid lipstick. And I'll put all the information in the description box about the shades of the lipstick. Decided to take a few selfies in my robe. And I did a flash check there, and that flash check showed me I needed to blend out my crease a little bit more, and that I wanted some highlight in my inner tear duct, so I used a small oval brush for that. And then I went back underneath and blended the bottom lash line and winged out my liner a little more. Now I'm just taking a look, and I need to try my best to slick down these edges, child, because they were outrageous. But the curl on this hair is curly, okay? So now I'm just going in with my handy dandy toothbrush and some Eco Style gel to try to control these edges as much as possible. Like I said, I have a lot of new growth and I don't know what I want to do with my hair yet. I kind of want to cut it. What should I do, y'all? Here are my accessories for the evening, and here's the finished look. Please don't forget, if you want to see more beauty videos, you know you have to press that thumbs up button and go ahead and subscribe. I see y'all watching. So like these videos and hit that subscribe button, and I'll see y'all next time. Bye.
Until next time, it's You'll Be One.